Welcome back here. October is National Women's Small Business Month, and one Twin Cities woman is working to fill a big void.
Audra Robinson is the creative brain behind Rocky Robinson. But it's not just any beauty brand. Audra's working to empower Black and brown girls with each product she rolls out. Joining us live, founder and owner of Rocky Robinson, Audra Robinson. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, ladies. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's get right to the beginning. How did this come about? Why did you decide this was needed in the world?
Wow. So I have over 15 years of corporate marketing experience here in Minneapolis, and a lot of times I was often the only or very few in the room, and it just started to concern me a little bit about the future of the workforce and inclusivity, and it inspired me to go to schools and talk about careers in marketing and advertising. And also, as a part of my career, I've been at the table with product launches, developing brand plans, and so I wanted to marry those things. The heart and the mission is to empower girls. I believe in representation. I think all girls should have products they love and that they use every day, and that's how Rocky was born.
And let's talk about those products. So what kind of products do you have, even here or just in the line in general?
Yeah, so I wanted to launch in the self-care space because I think that's also a foundation for girls. Like, you know, we love products, we love feeling good, and that's a way to also empower. So we launched with shower gel, lotion, lip balm. We added hand sanitizer. I went live in March 2020, so it wasn't originally a part of, you know, my launch plan, but a necessity.
Sure.
And kids love it. It's a 2 ounce, and they can just pop it in their backpacks. And it's super cute. It says "Spread love, not germs."
So true.
Yeah, that's where we are now. By the holidays, we're planning to launch in the aromatherapy space, and there's some key benefits that I'm really excited about. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see what we'll be up to. Yeah.
Okay, how about Rocky as a character?
Yeah.
Who is Rocky? Why is the product named Rocky?
Thanks for asking, because some people have said, "Oh, that's you." It's like, it's not me. I hired a designer, and when I started the brand, I wanted to create something that exuded love and joy and peace, and I wanted her to have deep skin tone and textured hair, and so I think it comes through really well. Rocky is the name. I wanted it to be something else. I wanted to name it Girls Rock, but my trademark attorney was like, no. So Rocky is a derivative of that. Like,
Sure.
she rocks out everything in life.
Sure.
And she loves education, she loves to read, she loves to help others. She has a voice, and what I found after launching in March 2020 is girls want to hear more about who she is. So my highest dream is for her to be animated and bring it her life, but one of the easiest ways to bring it her life in a short time was through a coloring book. So that in that coloring book, you can get to know her a little bit more, you get to see her in different scenarios, and it goes back to the base of my brand, which is empowering girls. So there's some affirmations in there and activities that help encourage and empower girls.
Isn't that interesting that you started with, you know, a product, okay, so shampoo, let's say, and all of a sudden, yes, that has, you know, taken off, but then there's this person, this character that the girls have really gravitated towards. Just kind of fascinating that obviously they have seen themselves in her.
Right, and that is, that was what surprised me, because when you launch in that direct-to-consumer brand, and at the time that I launched, I just started to see that uptick that was happening. First, friends and family, they support it, and you know, if friends and family think your stuff sucks, they're not going to buy it. But they did. They were buying it, they were cheering for me. But then I started seeing sales coming from all over the place. I had a woman from Africa who saw my brand on Instagram, and she's like, "I love what you're doing, sister, and I hope she comes here someday." So it has so much appeal everywhere. I mean, this really was meant to encourage inclusivity. I think parents are looking for products, and that's what I've learned through research. With Nielsen, they took us on as a pro bono client. We were the first to do that, Minnesota brand.
Wow.
And so parents want inclusive products. They want to expand the world of their kids around them. And to your point, I think Black girls deserve to also see themselves in the products they use every day.
Absolutely. How about what's actually in the bottle? How did you decide what was going to go in there? What was important?
So my journey was interesting because I am not like a maker by nature. I like cooking, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But I bought the raw ingredients. I bottled, labeled, packed, and shipped from home. Just this year, a Minnesota-based manufacturer is now making the products for me to my specifications. We've got skin nurturing ingredients nuts, shea butter, mango butter, vitamin E, olive oil, all the good stuff. It's in there. And we currently have 6 different scents. You see 5 here because there is an unscented version as well for kids who have sensitivities to fragrances.
And we were talking it just as moms ourselves. Some kid products, the smell, the aroma is so strong that it's almost hard to like even have a bottle in the house. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
There is obviously an aroma here, but it's pleasant.
It's subtle.
You know, it's.
I wanted them to be lightly scented because I am an auntie, I'm a godmom, I'm a stepmom, and personally, I just think it's awful to have like kids that are just like reeking of scent. And so it's lightly scented, and girls love it. Our top seller right now is Unicorn Dreams.
Which smells amazing.
Yeah, and our first review, it was so cute. Because what started happening is the kids would get the products, right? Parents were hoping, aunts, girl dads, that they would like them. Not only they like them, they would start sending me videos. They were demanding their parents, like, make a boomerang of me, and I want to do an unboxing. And so one of the first reviews, the girl said that Unicorn Dreams smells just like unicorns.
And she would know.
Yes, exactly. A lot of experience.
Audra, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Continued success, of course, and we really appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate it.
Come back and show off your holiday line.
All right.
Okay. If you want to check out the full line of products, by the way, her website, it's itsmerocky.com. So itsmerocky.com. And we'll post today's segment on our Fox 9 Good Day Facebook page as well.